Hi, welcome once again. So let's continue working on this site. So before that, let's address some of your problems. Okay, so let's first go to admin. So let's log in. Okay, so here in products page, suppose you want to display the category of this product. All right, so to do that, let's go to first product controller. Okay, so index page we are showing like this. Okay, and we want to show the product name. Okay, so what you can do is just go to the index page like this. So product index. Okay, so inside here you can see address, and here you can add the name of category. Okay, so category, and what you need to do is just category. Okay, so this will show the name. So currently I think if you go inside product, here is slightly error or mistake here. We need to return. Okay, so that was missing before, so let's fix this. Now it's okay. So if you go to address page and just refresh, okay, so it will show trying to get property of non-object. So that is because every product might not have the category. Okay, so in order to solve that, what we can do is we can put the condition like this. So let me write this once again. Okay, so here we need to count the product category. Okay, so if there's count means if there is more than 0, so it will return true, and we'll use ternary operator. So if there is category for the product, we want to show this. Okay, we want to show the name of product. Otherwise else we want to show not available. Okay, like this. So yeah, we are counting if there is any item, and it returns true, we'll do that. So let's switch back and refresh. Okay, so now we can see the category name. So this has no category, so we are displaying here not available. Okay, so this is how you do category name. So another one is if you go to cart controller. So here we are using the edit for adding item to the cart. Okay, so although this is no one is using this route, that's why I used this before. So you can make new method and you can assign the route. So you can do like this. So add items. Okay, so we'll give this ID and the code will be same. We'll cut this out and we'll replace it here. All right, and we added a new method here, so we need to define that in web.php. So actually just make this singular, add item. Okay, so in web.php we need to define that as well. So here is cart controller, we'll define this below, and so that will be the get route, and we'll call that cart add items. Okay, so cart controller @add item. So we'll keep that name. So also we'll be just put this add item, we'll be passing one parameter, so we have to keep this like ID. Okay, so cart add item with ID. Okay, so like this, and we need to change that in our front controller. So if you go to views, inside views front, and if you go to home, so here is add cart. So let's change that cart dot, so name of new route is add item, I guess. Yeah, cart dot add item. Also we need to change this in our search dot blade inside front. Okay, views front. So let's search for add cart. Here it is, add item. Okay, so let's test is if everything is working fine or not. Let's go to front end and add item to the cart. Okay, so it's adding. Yeah, so everything is working fine. Okay, so this is all about fixing some of bugs, and next we'll continue working on order creation and payment processing. Okay, after we added item to our cart, so if we hit checkout, so yeah, so currently we are logged in as admin, that's why it is not asking for us to log in. Okay, so let's first log out. Okay, so now let's add this one and let's check out. Okay, so it asks us to log in. Okay, so we'll log in with our customer ID. Okay, you can register as a new customer and then proceed. Okay, so after logging in, it is redirecting us to home. Okay, so what we want to do is we do not want to go here. Okay, so instead we want that user to redirect us to other location. So to change that, let's go to login controller. So here it is admin. So for now just put like home page. Okay, yeah, just redirect to home page, and let's go to register controller as well. So here also change this to home page. Okay, now let's switch back to browser and let's log out and test this once again. So let's add item, go to cart and check out. Okay, so now if we check out, so it is asking for us for our shipping info. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to create a table to store this info. Okay, let's create address table to store these data. Okay, so let's do that. So open up your terminal. So PHP artisan make model, and the name of model will be address, and we'll create migration as well. So after that is created, let's open up migration, and here we'll add all those fields. So address line, city, state. Let's do that. Okay, let's open shipping info blade. So here we'll know what type of keys. So address line, okay, now we'll add city, state and zip. Okay, with that set, we'll migrate that. we got, yeah, so we got address. Okay, so now that table is created, and we'll store the address there. Okay, let's create address controller as well to deal with all of the CRUD operation in address. Okay, so we need to define route in our web.php as well. So let's create another one called address controller. Okay, so if you go to shipping info.blade, inside views, front, and shipping info, so let's change the route where we'll be posting these data to address.store. Okay, so here, so we'll address, so first of all we'll validate. Okay, let's validate first. Okay, this validate request, and we'll do validation. So what fields are required? We'll make address line, city, state. Okay, for now just make address line required, and city, state, phone. Okay, so we'll make this integer. So also let's make phone number integer as well. Okay, actually we don't want to create like this. We want to create for user, means we want to link this address to particular user. So for that you need to go user, and here let's define new relation. So new relation will be address. Okay, so address return this. Okay, so this has many address class. Okay, so now relationship is defined, and yeah, so we need here user ID. Okay, so let's do that. Let's create a migration PHP. Okay, so we'll just keep that name, and table name will be address. Inside migration, yeah. Okay, so table name is address is plural. Okay, let's now remigrate. Okay, so that's migrated, and we'll see that user ID here. Okay, now let's close this, and inside user our relationship is defined, and here inside address we'll create a. Okay, so that's done. So let's go back to address controller, and here instead of creating, what we'll do is we'll access the currently authorized user. Okay, auth user, and we will access the address, and we'll create request all. So what this will do is this will just create the entry on our table with user ID, current user ID. Okay, so yeah, let's check that out. Okay, I got the problem. So we are logged in as customer. Okay, so only admin can edit that, so my bad. So in this case we want to modify that. So what we need to do is we need to just remove that route from there and just put it outside. Okay, so previously it was inside this admin, so we want to take that out from admin like this. So now that should work. Okay, actually, okay, let's log out from, let's go through whole flow. We add the item, we go to cart, we check out, and we log in as our customer. Okay, check out, and let's test this out. Okay, okay, so it is hitting correct route. Okay, so let's remove that from there and refresh with same data. Okay, app HTTP controller auth. Okay, actually we need to import that, so we need to import this facade. Okay, auth, and now refresh once again with same data. Alright, method create does not exist, like bracket with when we want to use this create method or something like this. Okay, so yeah, this was missing. So now if we refresh, and we can see the data here. Okay, so now that's going in correctly for now. Okay, so now we are storing the address. So one user can have many address, like, okay, for example, that may be delivery address or shipping address to the different places. Okay, so that's why we're defining, we have defined has many relations on that. Okay, okay, now next we will integrate it with Stripe. So payment, and next after that what we will do is we will create the orders table, and we will check for if the payment is done and address is okay and all those stuff. And after that we'll consider the orders to be made. Okay, so after that we'll manage the orders and deliver the product. So that is the rough roadmap that I have in my mind for this project. So if you have any ideas, you can post down in comment, or if you want to contribute on this project, just uh, download it and just modify it and make the pull request. So like that, so this is all for this video. I'll see you in next video. Bye.